Book title: The Rise of the Silent Star. Nibiru and its connection to the apocalypse. Written by Vahid Zakavati. Copyright 2024 NLP Radio. Introduction. This book aims to provide a comprehensive exploration of all theories related to Nibiru and its connection to the apocalypse. The information presented is based on existing claims, with the goal of explaining these theories without attempting to scientifically prove or disprove them. In a world filled with mysteries, one name stands out as a symbol of the future and the unknown: Nibiru. Is it a real planet, or merely a myth hidden in the shadows of history? Imagine one day looking up at the sky and witnessing something extraordinary, a gigantic and mysterious object approaching Earth. This image is not just fantasy, it is the world of Nibiru. In this book, we will take you on a journey full of mystery, exploring Nibiru and its connection to apocalyptic prophecies. Does Nibiru truly exist? What is the connection between this enigmatic planet and the signs of the apocalypse? Could Nibiru's passage near Earth signal the beginning of a new chapter in human history? As you embark on this journey, you will delve into the fascinating world of conspiracy theories, ancient predictions, and even the profound effects it could have on your daily life. In these pages, you will uncover hidden secrets that may change your perspective on the future. Are you ready to tackle these intriguing puzzles and challenge your mind? Welcome to the world of Nibiru, a world where science and myth intertwine, inviting you on an exciting adventure. We eagerly await the start of this journey. Let us delve into the deepest questions of humanity and uncover secrets that may teach us about our future. Is the fate of humanity in Nibiru's hands? By reading this book, it is you who will find the answers to these questions. Nibiru, the mysterious planet. Have you ever gazed at the night sky and wondered what secrets lie within it? Amidst the stars and galaxies, a name lingers like a shadow in human thoughts: Nibiru. Known as an unknown planet in our solar system, Nibiru has become a mystery that humanity has been trying to solve for ages. In this section, we will delve into Nibiru's characteristics and its potential impact on Earth. Nibiru first emerged in the 1970s and has since become a captivating subject among researchers and theorists. According to some, Nibiru is a massive planet approaching Earth. But the question is, why has this planet remained hidden from our telescopes and observational tools? Some researchers believe that Nibiru is designed to stay concealed among clouds of dust and gas in the outer reaches of space, making it difficult to observe with our current technology. This raises questions about our scientific capabilities and technical limitations. Not only has Nibiru gained attention in the modern world, but its roots also stretch back to ancient history. In Sumerian mythology, Nibiru is referred to as the planet of the gods, and some archaeologists believe it has links to ancient civilizations. These stories remind us that humanity's history has always been influenced by unknown forces. Could these forces be Nibiru itself? With technological advancements and the rise of the internet, theories about Nibiru have grown in modern society. Today, many individuals discuss Nibiru and its potential impacts on human life on social media platforms. These theories have generated news stories and rumors suggesting that Nibiru may soon approach Earth and bring about fundamental changes to human life. Some Nibiru theorists believe that this planet could trigger massive earthquakes, devastating storms, and even climate shifts. Could Nibiru truly pose a threat to humanity? These questions seem to occupy the minds of many, driving them to contemplate the future and the fate of mankind. In this section, we will examine the evidence and claims surrounding Nibiru, attempting to present a detailed and comprehensive picture of this mysterious planet. Does Nibiru actually exist, and if so, when will it approach Earth? It is not easy to answer these questions, but there are hidden secrets behind this enigmatic name that prompt each of us to think deeply. Many researchers and scientists believe that Nibiru may have profound and extraordinary effects on Earth. These impacts could include changes in the Earth's magnetic field, the triggering of massive earthquakes and storms, and even social and political upheavals. For example, some suggest that Nibiru could influence seismic activity and other natural phenomena, which is why we should pay closer attention to it. This section explores various aspects of the Nibiru theory and its history, allowing you to dive deeper into these mysteries. Is Nibiru a greater truth than we imagine? Could this planet teach us deeper lessons about humanity's fate and future? As we continue this journey together, we will explore these questions and uncover secrets that could reshape our view of the world and life. Nibiru, this mysterious name, constantly urges us to reflect, challenging us to examine our thoughts and feelings about the future and humanity's destiny. Are you ready to confront these complex and fascinating mysteries and discover what role Nibiru may play in humanity's fate? Let's explore the enigmatic world of Nibiru and its connection to apocalyptic signs to see whether this planet truly paves the way for significant, life-altering changes. Nibiru predictions and the apocalypse. Is humanity's fate truly in Nibiru's hands? This question challenges our minds and compels us to think about the future and the potential events that may unfold. Nibiru has been linked to various apocalyptic predictions, with many believing that this planet could be a sign of impending global disasters. In this section, we will explore the history of predictions claiming that Nibiru will pass near Earth and bring about catastrophic global events. One of the most well-known predictions about Nibiru dates back to 2012. At that time, many people, especially conspiracy theorists, believed that Nibiru would approach Earth in 2012, coinciding with the end of the Mayan calendar. This calendar, known for its complexity, ended abruptly, leading some to interpret it as a sign of the world's end. Was this truly a sign of global destruction, or merely a misinterpretation of ancient history and culture? Throughout the years, various dates have been set for these events. Other predictions have pointed to the years 2021 and 2023, declaring that Nibiru would approach Earth during those times. These dates quickly spread across social media and conspiracy theory websites, attracting widespread attention. But were these dates based on scientific evidence, or merely the result of humanity's fear and uncertainty about the future? As technology advances and information becomes more accessible, many people have delved into the research surrounding Nibiru and its connection to the apocalypse. Books, articles, and documentaries on Nibiru have been published, each attempting to analyze this topic and clarify its relationship to global disasters. Could Nibiru truly be a sign of unpredictable events? The history of Nibiru and its connection to apocalyptic predictions demonstrates how fear and concern about the future can lead to the formation of various, sometimes contradictory, theories. Are these predictions merely collective illusions, or could Nibiru indeed have deep and irreversible effects on Earth? Additionally, we can explore other aspects of this topic. Some researchers believe that Nibiru could lead to climate changes, trigger earthquakes and storms, and even cause societal collapses. These claims may stem from humanity's inherent fear of the future. But can we trust these predictions and consider them real signs of the apocalypse? In this section, we will closely examine the details of these predictions and the various dates that have been proposed for these events. We will scrutinize the evidence and arguments available to gain a better understanding of Nibiru and its impact on humanity's fate. Could Nibiru indeed be a sign of the apocalypse, or is it merely a human illusion, searching for deeper meanings to our existence? Perhaps through this journey for truth, we will gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world we live in. Nibiru and its predictions may prompt us to reflect on humanity's destiny and our future. Let's explore these secrets and see whether this planet truly paves the way for significant, life-altering changes in our lives. Are we ready to confront Nibiru and its signs and explore these questions? This journey allows us to move closer to a truth that could change our lives. Nibiru and the Earth's pole shifts. Can you imagine the Earth suddenly reversing its rotation, with the sun rising from the west? This is a scenario that many people envision through the Nibiru theory. One of the most significant claims related to Nibiru is the shifting of the Earth's poles. According to this theory, Nibiru, by approaching Earth, can cause a displacement of both the magnetic and geographical poles. These shifts not only affect the Earth's structure but could also have devastating consequences for life on this planet. But what causes these changes, and how could Nibiru influence the Earth's poles? Some researchers believe that Nibiru is large enough for its magnetic field to impact Earth's magnetic field. This influence might manifest as pole shifts, changes in atmospheric patterns, and the occurrence of intense natural phenomena such as earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Pole shifts could bring unpredictable and irreversible consequences for Earth and its inhabitants. If the poles were to shift, changes in weather patterns could result in severe storms, climatic changes, and even natural disasters. Massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, particularly near the poles, could endanger millions of lives and affect ecosystems. Additionally, some theorists claim that pole shifts might lead to the reversal of the Earth's rotation. In other words, if Nibiru comes close enough to trigger such changes, a day might come when the sun rises from the west. This idea, beyond its scientific implications, also connects symbolically to religious apocalyptic predictions. In many religious texts, especially in Islam, the occurrence of phenomena like the sun rising from the west is mentioned. Could these events happen due to Nibiru approaching Earth? History has shown that the Earth undergoes natural changes over time. Pole shifts have occurred in the past and have had significant impacts on life on Earth. But can Nibiru truly be considered a factor in these changes? Many researchers believe that if Nibiru exists, it might become one of the determining factors in this regard. In this section, we will explore the details of the Nibiru theory and its potential effects on Earth's poles. We will attempt to gain a precise understanding of this theory and its possible consequences. Could Nibiru actually lead to pole shifts and the reversal of the Earth's rotation? And what impact would these changes have on human life and other living creatures? By the end of this section, we hope you will have a better understanding of Nibiru and its potential effects on Earth and your life. Are we, as humans, prepared to face these changes and learn from them? This journey allows us to delve into this topic and explore how Nibiru might make us reflect. Could this planet really alter our fate in fundamental ways? Join us as we uncover the hidden mysteries of Nibiru and its connection to Earth's pole shifts. Nibiru's role in religious end-time events. Could Nibiru truly play a role in fulfilling religious prophecies about the end times? This question has captivated the human mind and is a core topic in theories related to Nibiru. In this section, we will take a deeper look at the connection between Nibiru and the end-time signs found in religious texts, and see how this mysterious planet could lead to massive events and fundamental changes in human life. One of the key signs of the apocalypse mentioned in the Quran and Islamic traditions is the sun rising from the west. This event is considered a definitive marker of the approach of the Day of Judgment, and many religious scholars have discussed its various aspects. Now, the question arises, could Nibiru be the factor that causes such an event? Proponents of the Nibiru theory point out that the passage of this planet near Earth could lead to a reversal of the Earth's rotation, eventually causing the sun to rise from the west. In this context, we must consider the geographical and magnetic changes that could occur with Nibiru's approach. Could Nibiru, by shifting Earth's poles, have adverse effects on Earth's rotation and, consequently, on the rising of the sun? This theory, alongside religious predictions, particularly in Islam, has led to discussions about the appearance of the Savior of the world and the fundamental changes in Earth's natural structure. In Islamic religious texts, particularly in the documents concerning the appearance of the Mahdi, the Savior, references are made to great wars and conflicts. It is said that during the Savior's appearance, wars will break out, but due to disruptions caused by pole shifts, all electronic weapons and technologies will cease to function, and no missiles will be launched. Could these effects really happen? Could Nibiru be a factor in disrupting all electronic signals? Some interpreters suggest that these disruptions could be due to the magnetic and geographical changes caused by Nibiru's approach. Can we truly imagine Earth suddenly undergoing fundamental changes in its rotation, leading to the breakdown of advanced technologies? These questions lead us to deeper thoughts about a future where human technologies might abruptly fail in the face of natural and supernatural forces. Moreover, other religious texts, such as the prophecies of Nostradamus, also mention Nibiru as a significant factor in end-time events. Could these prophecies represent a reality beyond human imagination? Could Nibiru act as a signal for deep and fundamental changes in the global order? By examining these topics, we gain a deeper understanding of these massive events and their connection to Nibiru. At the end of this section, by combining these theories and predictions, we can draw important conclusions about Nibiru's role in end-time events. Could Nibiru truly be a real factor that influences the fate of humanity? Are we, as humans, ready for such fundamental changes, or is this merely a myth that has spread among people? This journey into the unknowns of Nibiru and its connection to the end times leads us to deeper thoughts about the future of humanity and the challenges ahead. Could Nibiru be the key to answering many of humanity's questions, or is it just another theory among many throughout history? Nibiru's impact on Earth. Nibiru, this mysterious planet approaching Earth, has always been accompanied by uncertainties and many questions. Could it really have catastrophic effects on our planet? In this section, we will examine claims that specifically point to Nibiru's impact on Earth and human life. These effects are described in ways that could result in disasters for our planet. One significant impact often mentioned regarding Nibiru is the potential collision of asteroids with Earth. It is said that Nibiru's gravitational pull could affect the trajectory of nearby asteroids, redirecting them toward Earth. Could the approach of Nibiru increase the number of asteroids nearing Earth, leading to deadly collisions? Supporters of this theory believe that such impacts could suddenly alter Earth's living conditions, causing major disasters. Additionally, the occurrence of major earthquakes is another claim associated with Nibiru. Some believe that the approach of this planet could increase gravitational pressures on Earth's subsurface layers, resulting in severe and unpredictable earthquakes. Could Nibiru really influence Earth's tectonic activities in this way? This question reminds us that Earth is a complex and sensitive system, and even small changes can have significant consequences. Severe climate changes have also been discussed as another effect of Nibiru. It is said that Nibiru's gravitational force could alter atmospheric patterns, drastically affecting Earth's climate conditions. Could Nibiru's approach expose Earth to extreme storms, floods, and unprecedented droughts? These questions prompt us to think about the environmental impacts of this mysterious planet and how we might confront such challenges. Finally, combining all these effects and predictions allows us to draw important conclusions about Nibiru's role in Earth's future. Could Nibiru truly be a factor that influences humanity's fate? Are we, as humans, ready for such fundamental changes, or is this merely a myth that has spread among people? This journey into the unknowns of Nibiru and its impact on Earth leads us to deeper thoughts about the future of humanity and the challenges ahead. Could Nibiru be the key to answering many of humanity's questions, or is it just another theory among many throughout history? Is Nibiru linked to aliens? In the mysterious and unknown world of the cosmos, Nibiru has become a fascinating and controversial topic among conspiracy theorists and enthusiasts of extraterrestrial life. Some of these theories claim that Nibiru is not only a mysterious planet but is also connected to advanced alien civilizations. Are these claims true, or are they just myths created to attract attention? In this section, we will examine these theories and their connections to ancient civilizations like the Sumerians and Egyptians. One of the most significant ancient civilizations that referred to Nibiru is the Sumerians. In their texts, they mention a race called the Anunnaki, who are said to have come from Nibiru. These beings are described as an alien race that had contact with humans thousands of years ago, and had a profound impact on the scientific and cultural advancements of this civilization. According to some researchers, these aliens not only taught humans astronomy and mathematics, but also assisted them in agricultural and medical techniques. Could Nibiru actually be the home of this alien race? And are they still monitoring human life? Claims regarding Nibiru and its connection to extraterrestrial beings extend beyond the Sumerian civilization. Other civilizations, including the ancient Egyptians, have also been linked to this theory. Ancient Egyptian texts and images depict strange and unfamiliar beings, which may indicate contact with aliens. These beings are described in some texts as messengers of the gods. Were these gods actually aliens who came from Nibiru or other planets? Could Nibiru be a base for alien life? Numerous questions arise from these discussions. Could Nibiru act as a space base for aliens? Are they still observing us, and perhaps returning soon? Some proponents of the Nibiru theory believe that as this planet approaches Earth, signs of alien presence may appear, which could be linked to apocalyptic predictions. In this debate, many conspiracy theorists claim that governments and secret organizations are hiding information about Nibiru and its link to aliens. Is it possible that there are truths being hidden from us? Are scientists and authorities aware of the potential dangers of Nibiru and concealing it from us? With all these questions and assumptions, Nibiru remains a captivating and mysterious subject in human history. Does this planet truly have connections with aliens? Are we really at risk and under the influence of these beings? It seems the answers to these questions remain shrouded in mystery, encouraging us to think about the future and humanity's relationship with the cosmos and extraterrestrial beings. At the end of this section, by piecing together all these claims and evidence, we can arrive at intriguing conclusions. Is Nibiru merely a mysterious planet, or does it truly have connections to aliens and advanced civilizations? In any case, these questions invite us to think more deeply about ourselves and the world around us. Perhaps these stories remind us that the cosmos holds more than we imagine, and we must continue to seek the truth. Will this truth come closer to us, or will it remain in the shadows? The role of secret organizations and concealment in the story of Nibiru. In a world full of information and news, conspiracy theories always have a special allure. One of these theories relates to Nibiru and the concealments that some claim are being carried out by governments and international scientific organizations. In this section, we will examine these claims and seek to clarify the truth about the role of secret organizations in this story. Many Nibiru theorists believe that organizations such as NASA and some major world governments are aware of this mysterious planet's existence and are deliberately withholding information about it from the public. These claims are based on evidence such as media silence, the lack of public scientific information on Nibiru, and scientific theories that are continuously dismissed. Is this silence because Nibiru really exists and they don't want people to know about its potential dangers? The hypothetical reasons for this concealment are varied. Some believe that if the public becomes aware of Nibiru and its dangers, it could lead to widespread fear, causing social unrest and disrupting daily life. In this case, governments might prefer to keep such information hidden to maintain greater control over society. Is this concealment truly for the benefit of society, or does it serve specific interests? Another possible reason for this concealment could be global population control. Given the catastrophic impacts that are predicted if Nibiru approaches Earth, some believe that governments, fearing societal chaos, have decided not to release information about Nibiru. Does this imply that they are planning a controlled response to manage the crisis and reduce panic? Some theorists even claim that secret organizations, especially those involved in space sciences and extraterrestrial life, are actively working on solutions to counter the threats posed by Nibiru. Could it be that they are developing advanced technologies to mitigate, or even prevent the potential disasters of Nibiru? In this debate, media and online platforms also play a significant role in spreading these theories. While some media outlets simply dismiss these claims, others fuel public interest by publishing news and analyses that support conspiracy theories. These contradictions only add to the confusion surrounding Nibiru and the alleged concealments. Ultimately, the main question is whether Nibiru truly exists and if secret organizations are concealing information about it. Is there a possibility that there is truth behind these theories that remains unknown to us? Answering these questions requires deep thought and a more careful examination of the facts and evidence. These ambiguities remind us that in the world of information, there are always aspects that go beyond our understanding. Will we get closer to the truth about Nibiru, or will we remain in a world of concealment and conspiracy theories? It seems we are still in pursuit of the truth about Nibiru and its impacts on human life. This pursuit not only helps us understand the cosmos better but also encourages us to think about the future and the potential challenges we may face. Nibiru and the end of civilizations. Among the various discussions about Nibiru, one of the most intriguing and thrilling aspects is the connection between this mysterious planet and the destruction of ancient civilizations. Many Nibiru theorists believe that this celestial body has passed near Earth in the past, causing catastrophic effects on different civilizations. In this section, we will explore these claims and historical examples that suggest how Nibiru may have played a role in the downfall of ancient civilizations like Atlantis, the Maya, and the Sumerians. The first example to mention is the legendary civilization of Atlantis. According to myths, Atlantis was an advanced and wealthy land that suddenly disappeared into the ocean for unknown reasons. Some theorists believe that Nibiru may have caused gravitational and natural effects during its passage near Earth, leading to massive floods and severe earthquakes, which eventually caused the destruction of Atlantis. Can we trust the reality of this myth, and was Nibiru behind these historical events? Next, we turn to the Maya civilization, known for its advanced astronomical knowledge and precise calendars. In 2012, the end of the Mayan calendar was widely regarded as a sign of the end of the world. Some Nibiru enthusiasts believe that Nibiru approached Earth during that time and could have had a broad impact on climate and human life, potentially contributing to the decline of the Maya civilization. Is there a connection between Nibiru's passage and the social and economic crises of the Maya? The Sumerian civilization is another ancient society often discussed in this context. As one of the earliest civilizations in human history, the Sumerians contributed significantly to knowledge and technology. Some theorists believe that Nibiru may have influenced the Sumerians and contributed to the downfall of this civilization. Legends of gods descending from the sky and causing catastrophic effects on Earth have been linked to the existence of Nibiru. Could these legends reveal some truth about human history? These viewpoints are clearly based on non-scientific interpretations of ancient history, and some of these opinions may be considered conspiracy theories. Nonetheless, they remind us that our understanding of human history is not yet fully clear, and many details may have been forgotten or overlooked. The question here is whether Nibiru could truly be responsible for the destruction of ancient civilizations. Do scientific and historical facts align with these claims, or are they merely myths born from human imagination? In the complex world we live in, there are always challenges that affect our understanding of the past. In conclusion, we should remember that human history is full of mysteries and puzzles that are still waiting to be uncovered and understood. Nibiru, as a fascinating and mysterious subject, not only captivates our minds but also pushes us to think about the future and the possible impacts it might have on our lives and civilizations. Could Nibiru approach once again and influence our fate? These questions linger in our minds, driving us to continue the search for the truth about Nibiru and its effects on human civilization. Nibiru and the future of Earth. Is our planet on the verge of a major transformation? Could Nibiru, the mysterious planet that has been referenced, completely alter the future of Earth? In this section, we will explore the predictions made by the proponents of the Nibiru theory regarding Earth's future. These predictions not only point to massive natural disasters and a reduction in the human population, but also suggest the beginning of dark and destructive eras. Supporters of the Nibiru theory strongly believe that this planet, as it approaches Earth, could trigger natural disasters and extreme changes in atmospheric and geological conditions. For example, as a result of Nibiru's gravitational pull, Earth might experience massive earthquakes, fierce storms, and volcanic eruptions. These disasters could cause widespread and irreversible damage to social and economic infrastructure, significantly affecting human life. In other words, are we on the verge of a surprising end? In many of these predictions, the reduction of the human population is presented as one of the consequences of these natural disasters. According to this theory, human life will be severely impacted by extreme atmospheric and geological changes, and human populations will not be able to cope with these conditions. Can these claims really be trusted, and is there evidence to support this theory? Theorists also point out that in the wake of these global disasters, there may be survivors who can form new societies. In these communities, humans will have to face new challenges and redefine their way of living and survival. Will humans be able to help each other in these new conditions and form new societies? These views are not only popular among theorists, but are also frequently used in media and apocalyptic films. Artistic and cinematic works that address the end of the world portray frightening visions of humanity's future, with Nibiru being introduced as a key factor in these disasters. How will these narratives impact our collective psychology and emotions, and how might they prompt us to think about the future? The question that arises here is whether these predictions are truly based on reliable scientific and historical evidence, or are they merely conspiracy theories shaped by human fear and despair? Can Nibiru actually influence Earth's future and change our lives in unimaginable ways? In conclusion, we must emphasize that the future is always uncertain, filled with mysteries and challenges. Nibiru, as a fascinating and enigmatic subject, not only captures our imagination but also prompts us to think about its possible consequences and how we might adapt to natural and societal changes. Are we ready to face the challenges of the future and live in a new way? These questions continue to linger in our minds, pushing us to search for the truth about Nibiru and its potential impact on the future of Earth and humanity. Conclusion: Nibiru and the Apocalypse. Is Nibiru a hidden truth existing somewhere in the universe that we are unaware of, or is it merely a myth that has preoccupied the human mind? In this section, we will review and summarize all the various aspects of Nibiru and its connection to the apocalypse. There are many questions in this area that remain unanswered. Are these theories simply conspiracy theories born out of fear and ignorance, or do they have a basis in reality and should be taken seriously? Nibiru, as a mysterious planet, has become one of the hottest topics in scientific and religious circles in recent decades. Diverse opinions exist regarding its impact on Earth and human life. Some individuals strongly believe that as this planet approaches Earth, it could cause natural disasters and major changes in the state of our planet. These predictions include not only massive earthquakes and fierce storms, but also climate changes and even a reduction in the human population. Are such events really waiting for us, and should we be prepared to face them? On the other hand, some dismiss these theories as mere myths created to incite fear and confusion among people. Can these claims be scientifically examined, and is there any evidence to support or refute them? Is Nibiru truly a determining factor in the future of humanity, or is it simply an interesting topic for discussion and reflection? In general, we are faced with a collection of beliefs, theories, and interpretations, each of which attempts in its way to explain a phenomenon that is not yet fully understood. From religious prophecies to scientific theories and conspiracies, Nibiru remains a fascinating and mysterious subject. Can we logically and scientifically clarify the reality of Nibiru and its connection to apocalyptic events? Or must we continue searching for the truth and allow these questions to linger in our minds? Ultimately, the most important point is that we must approach the available information and predictions carefully while keeping an open mind. Nibiru could be a sign of future challenges, or it could simply be a myth created for reflection and conversation. Are we ready to face unknown realities and shape our lives based on new knowledge and awareness? These questions and challenges invite us to further contemplation and reflection on Nibiru and its connection to the apocalypse. In the end, let us close this book with a deep reflection. Perhaps the final answer to our questions lies within ourselves, and only by exploring our own knowledge and awareness can we come closer to the truth about Nibiru and the future that awaits us. Can we face this reality and build a bright and hopeful future, even in the midst of these mysterious myths?